Guys, please tell me. Writing here. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So suppose if I would like to run a business, right? So what we need? Can you please do some interact like what you know? Can you please give me your inputs, guys?
Marketing,
Yeah, marketing is one part.
advertisement,
I- That's part of marketing. Advertisement is a part of marketing.
sales,
Yeah, sales is also yeah, sales good. Next, we can write it here. Sales, marketing. Okay, so let me tell you, there is a something called ERP, which is nothing but enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource, RESOURC. Guys, if anything, like if I made any mistake, please forgive me. I'm poor at spellings. Right, enterprise resource planning. So it deals with the business. It's in a business software. Okay, so it will tell you like how it is. I mean, how the business is integrated with various platforms. Right. Suppose let us say Harsha Trainings. This is also I want to do some services. Okay, I want to give some training services for you guys. What should I do? So I need to take one classroom, right? I want to give some rental. I want you to take some classroom as a rent, and then we need to have some faculty, and we should make the infrastructure and everything, right? So we do have many branches. We do have in many branches in ERP. Let us say coming to something called material management, sales and distribution. Okay, we have production planning. So you don't remember these things. Why? Because this will not going to give you a overhead, right? But at the end of the day, what is an important thing? At the end of the day, if I am running a business and if I have done everything, at the end of the day, what is important? Customer should come to my firm and he has to buy something, right? Whether it is a product or whether it is a service. Am I getting you, guys? Can you hear me?
yes,
See, at the end of the day, we should sell a product or a service, right? At the
Yes,
end of
sir.
the day, we need to sell a product or a service. That's it. That is the core theme of business, right? Any business, at the end of the day, we need to sell a product or service. And this thing, the very, very important thing within this, I mean, in this competition, sorry, someone is saying something. Okay, cool. So in this world, I mean, in recent times, the very important thing for all the business guys who is doing business, the best thing is to retain their customers, right? To retain their customers. So I would like to retain my customers. If someone came to my business and someone has taken my product, I should want that customer. I need to make some long-term relationship and I should expand my business, right? Guys, suppose you are running anything, like if you are selling some laptops, if you are selling some TVs, any product. So once a customer came to your office and I need this product. So once you have sell that product, then afterwards he should come again and again, right? You will seek that kind of thing, right? You will seek that kind of relationship with that person, right? Guys, are you getting me or not? Please, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Please respond.
Yes.
Please respond.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So, in order to do that kind of thing, we need something called relationship with customer. We need something called relationship with customer, which is nothing but a term called customer relationship management. Management. Okay. Salesforce, in short, we can call it as CRM. In short, we can call it as CRM, Customer Relationship Management. So once a customer comes to my office, like from the starting onwards, how should I interact with? How should I do marketing? How should I give my sales to customer? How should I support? Once he buys a product from my company, I should support him, right, to some extent. So these things will be comes under CRM, right? These things will be comes under CRM, which is nothing but customer relationship management, to retain the customers, to retain my customers for a long time, right? I should maintain a healthy relationship with my customers, to retain my customers. Is it clear up to here? This part,
Yes, yes,
what is
yes.
customer relationship management? It is clear, right? In simple terms, how many of you are non-Telugu? May I know?
I am not Telugu,
Who is
Pankaj.
that? Pankaj. Okay, other than that, you guys can understand Telugu, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Sir.
See, సింపుల్ అండి. మీరు మీ దగ్గరికి వచ్చిన కస్టమర్ని వన్స్ ఒకసారి మీరు పర్చేస్ చేసేసిన తర్వాత అతన్ని మళ్ళీ మీరు యూ షుడ్ అట్రాక్ట్, రైట్, ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు గెయిన్ ద బిజినెస్. ఎస్ ఆర్
Yes.
Sir.
రైట్? కూల్. సో let us come to the point. So if I want to do this kind of stuff, if I want to do this kind of stuff, there are many things. There are many things. Okay, I'll put it in way. Let us say you have software. Okay, you have listened the term called software. Okay, there are two types of, like, I'm not talking about the kind and structure of the software, where depending upon their existing, like depending upon its existing, I can make it as two terms, which is first one is on premise. Okay, on premise, and which is not on premise. Okay, do you know the meaning of on premise? Do you know the meaning of on premise, guys? Anyone?
No.
No or yes?
No.
The
No.
software which installed in your computer.
Yes. In simple term, what is the meaning of general meaning of premises? What is the general meaning of premises?
The area.
Premises is nothing but our surroundings, right?
Yeah.
Our surroundings, right? Suppose, yeah, see, how should be on premise is nothing but the software which is installed within my organization, or which is at my company, right? Wherever I am doing my business, I should understand, I should install my software, not installing, I should maintain that software. Okay, I should maintain the software, I should maintain those servers. Okay, I should purchase the data, everything, and I should maintain those server within my premises, within my premises. Is it clear? Within the premises. Okay, guys, are you getting me or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So, guys, please tell me, how many of you are having the own house, or how many of you are having rental house? Let us say, just not like that. I want to make you understand. Let us say, if you want to stay at home, what should you do? either you need to purchase an house, either you need to purchase your house, or either we need to go with a rental
Right.
basis, right? These are the two ways we are having, right,
Sir.
guys? Yeah,
Yes.
but nowadays, so instead of maintaining the servers, instead of the cost, instead of like paying the money for data, instead of paying money for data, paying money for servers and everything, we have something called rental basis. Rental basis. Rental basis. We can take the software installation. We can do that maintenance. Got it? Got it? Rental basis. Rental basis is nothing but I can take the software on, I can purchase the software for rental basis. I'll pay some money. I can use the software for 2 or 3 years, and whenever it is not necessary, I can drop off. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. So if you purchase, that will be a very big cost, right? If you purchase for your own, that will be a very big cost for you. And in order to maintain it costs a lot, but we are having something called rental basis. Rental basis is nothing but I should give my software, I should give my these services with rental basis. Okay, this rental basis concept is nothing but cloud computing. Have you heard this term, cloud computing?
Okay.
Yes.
Have you heard? Fine, very good. Cloud computing is nothing but they are offering you some services, they are offering you the software for rental basis. Okay, cloud computing offer three things for you guys. Okay, those are IaaS, SaaS, PaaS. Have you had these three terms?
No.
No.
Yes, yes,
No,
told
sir.
me yes. Yes, can you explain this?
SaaS, I know, sir. It
Uh,
is like software as a service.
then what is IaaS?
Infrastructure as a service.
Infrastructure as a service.
Infrastructure.
Okay, what is PaaS?
Platform as a
Platform as
service.
a
Platform as a
service.
service.
So for guys, infrastructure as service. Okay, then we'll be having software as service. Then you'll be having something called platform as service. Cool. Now I want to combine all the stuff. Salesforce is a CRM which can obtain in rental basis. Okay, Salesforce is a CRM which can obtain in rental basis. Please, you can get the definition in Google as well, but for simple understanding, I am writing in a layman terms. Salesforce is a CRM which can obtain in rental basis, which is nothing but cloud computing. Computing. Okay. This is the first CRM. This is the first CRM, first successful CRM within the cloud. Okay. Salesforce. So you can say it as a Salesforce as a CRM, and we can have it as a we can understand it as a cloud as well. Guys, are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you each term in detail. I'll tell you each term in detail. Suppose if I want to, I should, so suppose if I want to install the software, I should have the infrastructure, right? I should have the data, I should purchase the data, I should have the servers and all this stuff, right? So Salesforce can provide servers and the data. Data is nothing but, which means database. Guys, have you heard the term called database? We should store the data, right? Somewhere we should store the business data, right? Guys,
Okay.
yeah. Somewhere we should store the business data. It is already provided. It provides us something called infrastructure where we can have where it is already giving us servers and databases, which is a cloud. Okay, then software as service. Software is nothing but this CRM software. Software is nothing but CRM software. Okay, coming to CRM, let me explain this thing. Let me explain this thing. The main three things in order to retain customer, we need to focus on sales first. Okay, let us start with marketing. Before sales we are having marketing, right? Once you do marketing successfully, we can have the successful sales. Then we will have sales. After sales, guys, can you tell me, after sales, if you have purchased any service, what will you do? If something is not working with your phone or something is not working with your product which you have ordered, what will you do?
Services, service.
Service. You will call to customer care, right? Through phone, or you will email him, or at least you can chat, whatever the thing. Those comes under service. So these things, three things are more: marketing, sales, and service. Okay. Salesforce now,
Yeah.
okay, Salesforce is giving software as service. So it is giving the basic skeletal structure. Okay, basic skeletal structure. Basic skeletal structure means, yes, I'm getting noise. Yeah, basic skeletal structure, which is nothing but it will give the overview of, I mean, it will give the, okay, can you tell me, put in way, I'll put it in this way. So if I want to do the business, will the sales and marketing same for everything? Will sales and marketing is same for everything? If you want to do the laptop, I mean, if you want to sell the laptop, I should do marketing in one way. If you want to sell some services, if you want to give some services, I should do marketing in other way, right? So it will give the overall skeletal structure, which is a generic skeletal structure that will be useful for every business. Are you getting me? That will be useful for every business. Guys, can you hear me? Are you getting me?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Please
yes.
respond. See, every business is not same, right? The strategies is different. You should have different terms, different things, right? But here, Salesforce is giving generic skeletal structure that will be useful for every business, right? Those entire term we can call it as a software as service. Okay, software as service. Fine. Now, what is platform as service? So now you may got one doubt, right? So what will do? So if my business needs extra customization, if my business needs other things to added, if my business needs other stuff like other technical objects or whatever it is, other customization, what should I do? Will I confine my business to whatever the Salesforce has provided? Will I confine my business to what the Salesforce has provided? That will not work, right? That will not work, right? Then what should I do? Salesforce is offering one platform. Salesforce is offering you a platform. You can customize. I will give the generic business. I will give the generic structure. On top of it, if you want any other customization according to your business, you can add it to your own style. Like, I mean, what I can say, if your business needs additional objects, if your business needs additional customization like pages, whatever it is, I can give my platform based upon, like, on this platform you can customize. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Any doubts up to here?
No.
Okay, cool. So let us say within this software, I can write something called Sales Cloud. It has given Service Cloud, then Marketing Cloud. Three things. Apart from this, we have many clouds like Health Cloud, Financial Services Cloud, and very importantly, nowadays it's going like anything, Commerce Cloud. So nowadays e-commerce sites are very popular, right? Amazon, Flipkart, so many things. Commerce Cloud, and we do have something called NPSP Cloud, Non-Profit Success Cloud. So, and other thing, something called Velocity. You should not talk about this velocity. We can talk some other time. So these are the basic structures Salesforce has given and many things. Now, what is the platform? In order to develop my own customization, I should know some programming languages, right? I should know some programming languages, right? So those things are nothing but Apex, LightGHT, Lightning. Now this platform, simply we are calling it as Lightning platform. Lightning platform. Okay, Apex and Lightning. We are calling it as Lightning platform. Simple terms, we are calling it as Lightning platform. In Lightning, we have something called extension Lightning Web Components, which we call it as LWC. Okay, which we call it as an LWC. Suppose if I want to make any integrations, like if I want to have the data transfer, like my data is dependent on other data. Let us say payment. If I want to do some payment, you all know about SMS, right? So if I want to consume SMS services, I should not maintain those all SMSs in my Salesforce site. I should take some other third party system and I should integrate these things. So we should have some other things called integration. Okay, integration. I will tell you the types. So this is the basic overview of the Salesforce, just like a functional. What I have given is a functional kind of thing. I am not talking about technical. Now coming to technical perspective, what I am going to teach you guys is Apex programming language similar to Java. Okay, then we will be having admin stuff. Okay, in admin, then we should have configurations, and then we will be having Lightning. Lightning is nothing but mix of raw components plus Lightning web components. Okay, so this is the demo for admin and dev development, which is nothing but Apex. So, are you guys having the course content with you? Guys, this is a normal question for you.
No,
No.
sir.
Sorry?
We don't
Not
have.
having, sir.
Okay, I'll specify here. So, let us talk about jobs. So, for getting job, you should be thorough with Lightning Web Components. So those who are having the experience, those who are having the complete knowledge, at least strong knowledge on Lightning Web Components, definitely they'll get the job. Okay. Previously, some 6 years back or 5 years back, we have the admin and development. Those who knows the admin and development, they can easily get the job. I'm not talking about freshers. I mean, 4 5 years back, at least 6 years back, we used it to get. But nowadays, these two are compulsory. These two are mandatory. On top of that, you should know Lightning. You should know Lightning. Okay. And those who are climbing 3 plus years of experience, those who are projecting themselves 3 plus years of experience, they should put integration as well. Okay. They should put integration as well. Okay. So I can cover some part of integration. Let us say I'll split the topics in admin and config stuff. I'm going to teach you profiles, profiles and roles. These are the small stuff, roles, permission, sets, record types, then securities. Securities is very, very important. We have 4 kinds of security: org level, object level, field level, 5E field level, then record level. Okay, and we'll be having something called workflows, workflows and process builders. Next, we'll be having lightning flows. So all these are drag and drop of thing with simple formulas. Okay, all these are. I can use something called validation tools, formulate fits. Okay, then coming to development, you can write it here. Apex. In Apex, basic oops concepts, classes, methods, static, comma, this keyword, async Apex. Like in async Apex, we have future method, batch class, schedule Apex, queuable Apex, and very important thing is triggers. Okay, and then I'll use something called little briefing for integration. So this is the course content I'm going to teach you for admin and dev. And I can take at least 15 to 40 days for admin. Here definitely minimum 40 days, 40 to 50 days
bathroom में
for dev. So around 2.5 months I can complete. The coming to lightning, here they are planning exclusively for lightning. Why? Because people are those who have trained for Apex, they don't want for only Apex. They are choosing only lightning and lightning web components. I am not going to teach you the lightning aura. Now I'm going to teach you with lightning web components, which is an advanced market. Okay. Any doubts? Now you can feel free to ask questions. I'm here you to answer.
Salesforce cloud is using. ఇప్పుడు మన వాళ్ళ సర్వీసెస్ అని మనం ప్రొవైడ్ చేయాలి.
Wall services కాదు, ఇది CRM.
కస్టమైజేషన్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్.
So one example, right? Example, ఇప్పుడు నేను ల్యాప్టాప్ రన్ చేస్తాను, ల్యాప్టాప్ బిజినెస్ అనుకోండి. సపోజ్ ఐఎమ్ రన్నింగ్ ఏ ల్యాప్టాప్ బిజినెస్. So I'll get, first of all, what will come? I'll do marketing, right? So within the market, first of all, I'll campaign. Okay, I'll give the campaign. So once my campaign is successful, what will come? Leads are getting into my system. Leads are nothing but primary inquiries, customers will come. On that lead, I need to nurture that lead. Nurturing is nothing but you need to follow up that lead. You need to again make calls, emails, and everything. We need to follow up. Whether his lead is qualified. Qualification means he's making business into next level. He's coming with me to next level. He'll become as an account. Okay. So I'm selling the laptop. What will be the accounts? Let us say Dell will be my account. HP will be my account. Lenovo will be my account. Fine. These three accounts will I'll store. There are many accounts. I mean, thousands will come. Then we'll be having the customers, contacts. Within that Dell, some people will get approached, right? I can store that information in contact. Fine. After this, I should seek with an opportunity. Opportunity is nothing but any monetary benefit, right? So we will talk. Suppose Dell has a requirement of some 10,000 laptops. Okay. So they will seek, they'll ask you. Okay. I'll give my quotation, right? So I feel like that, okay, I can sell 10,000 laptops with to Dell. So there I'll create an opportunity. Fine. After creating opportunity, there are many phases. Within the opportunity, first we will discuss, then we will negotiate each other, and we will take the final decision. Finally, two things will happen. Whether we will win that opportunity or we will lose that one, which means whether I can sell 10,000 laptops or I can lose. So let us say there will not be only one opportunity for Dell, right? They'll get requirement after some time, right? You will keep that account within your organization. Again, they'll come, right? They'll ask you for 2,000 laptops. Okay, this will happen with everything. So after selling your laptop, so you will enter into the this process as sales. Previous marketing I told you, right? This is process of sales. Then we will be having services. Like if anything happens, they can call. We will having the customer care. We can charge you. Cases will flow to your company. Right? Customer will raise a case for you. They can call you, or they can in web they can raise a query. They can email you many things. You need to handle everything. That which is nothing but a service. This is the basic core part. Now we do have many things. Just this is I'm giving a generic idea. Depending upon our project and business, this may vary. Okay. And for this customization, we will go this kind of down. Guys, online.
Yes.
Online people, any doubts?
No.
Is it clear up to here? But I can promise you, even I don't know whether my explanation is okay with you guys or not. I can promise you guys, I can give a better technical stuff, which is more than what I can say. You can easily climb 2 years, and those who will go the advanced topics, you can put 3 years of experience. And I am sure if you follow me for 3 to 5 months, at least 5 months, you'll get a job. That is for sure. I have the confidence. So I need your efforts daily 4 hour practice, minimum 4 hour practice. Those who don't those who are not willing to practice, I'm saying you, they'll definitely not going to survive in this IT industry. Straightforward. Without 4 hours practice, you can't. We want basic నేర్చుకోవాలి.
Sir, you are providing any material?
Sorry, getting you say. Can you
Providing any material?
see my class is material, right? I can give the whatever code I have written, I can give you. See what kind of material you want. At the end of the day, you need code, right?
Yeah,
So you should give our thing with code only. We are not going to bluff it. We are not going to see whenever the interviewer asks or any person asks, this is the technical solution. You can be able to explain. It should not be in a theoretical manner. It should not be like giving answer like definition kind of thing. More into the practical because I have see, I'm telling you, I haven't given the basic training to anyone. I'm giving only the experience kind of training. Who is seeking for 3+ of years? I mean, previous batches. So this is the first time I'm giving the basic training. Just the people come with me, they will ask for the solution, I can give them the solution. But the first time I'm giving this basic training, like what is what, the spoon feeding kind of thing, what is the class, what is people will come with me, so sir, I need the solution for this. Okay, this kind of thing. And I have other batches like some 4 or 5 for experience seeking guys, and those who are working in real time, those who don't have knowledge, especially on flows, lightning flows, very important, and LWC, lightning web components, very important. Those people came to me and they, sorry, specifications you don't need. Just if you are having very good internet connection, that's enough. No need of installations. It is completely cloud, man. It is not on premise, right? If it is an on premise, you need the laptop specification, right? You should have some 8 GB RAM, you should have something processor, these stuffs will come. But if it is a cloud, just log in, you can make use of software. Clear? Akshit, right? Others, guys, any other doubts? If everything is okay, we can wind up the session. If you are satisfied. No. So Pankaj, so what is your background like in education, may I know? Electronics, computer, mechanical, civil, or MCA, MBA, yes degree.
Yeah, I am Mr. Harsha.
Sorry?
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
Harsha, coding is there in Salesforce.
obviously, man. Definitely will have coding.
Actually, my background was MBA. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, people from organic chemistry background also coming to Salesforce nowadays, which is nowhere related, organic chemistry,
Okay.
and people are from something called, recently I have seen MSCS, statistics, maths and statistics background also coming to Salesforce. See, it's all about your dedication and hard work. But that is better to have programming knowledge. When we get practical sessions more than theory, you will get only practical sessions. Theory, I'll teach you only 5%. You need to explore in Google. You should make your own definitions. I'll give only code. Most of the cases, I'll give 90% of code. More into practical. Hands
Okay.
on. Any other doubts? జావా రావాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. నువ్వు జావా నేర్చుకుని మళ్ళీ సేల్స్ కోర్స్ నేర్చుకునే కన్నా డైరెక్ట్ సేల్స్ కోర్స్ లో దిగేసి, ఎందుకంటే ఆ స్క్రీన్ మీకు అలవాటు అవ్వాలి. ఇప్పుడు జావా కోడ్ చెప్పారు, సో విల్ వి స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అడ్మిన్ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్ డెవ్. సో వాట్ యూ వాంట్ మీ టు స్టార్ట్, అడ్మిన్ ఆర్ డెవ్? ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ parallelly, I will start with డెవ్. Why? Because admin nowadays there are zero jobs for admin. Only in US or other market, they are having jobs for dedicated admin. In India, we don't have jobs for only dedicated admin. They don't need admin, guys. They need the developers. Developers, they can obviously do the admin stuff, right? Development is the key role. Those who are master or proficient at development, admin is, it doesn't matter at all. But don't we need to do admin? Don't we need to do admin exam? Why should you go for examination? You are asking about certification? Examination in the sense, don't need admin certification. See, certifications, I do have only one certification in my lifetime till now, actually. See, certification is an added advantage, but it is not a mandatory. Okay. Once you are thorough with the knowledge, who is having the strong technical knowledge, if if company or the project really needs the certification, company will provide you. They will give the coupons, they will give the money, and they will ask you to do. So don't think about certifications first. Please concentrate on subject first. Then after completion of course, depending upon the calls, we can see for certifications. Any other doubts? ప్రాబ్లం ఏమి ఉండదండి, అది మీరు ఎంత ముందు నేర్చుకునే దాన్ని బట్టి. Any other questions? I have arts background, but I am into web development. Web development. Just wait for first. I will tell the answer for web development. So web development, what you have done? Any CSS, HTML in web development? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, I'm doing just projects, simple projects.
No.
Let's see.
Do you know about the div tag? Div tag?
No.
Div.
No.
Just I'm asking. See, you can come from arts background as well, no issue. So if you're really having this HTML, CSS development kind of thing in web development, actual web development comes from HTML, CSS, and these things.
Yes.
We can do it. If you are aware of that, will be an added advantage.
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm asking. If you know the div tag, like HTML tags,
Yes.
this radio buttons, checkboxes.
Yes. All that GUI. Yes.
If you are aware of that, will be very good for us. So placement. See, placement. See, once you get the subject, placement doesn't matter. Just follow me. I can help you. Placement in the sense, there are two things. Straightway, which is nothing but get the subject. I'll give the interview questions up to 100. So just practice the interview questions, give the interviews, you'll get the job. That is the first thing. Second thing is this post-COVID, not post-COVID. Within this COVID, we are having something called proxies. Actually, I don't encourage. Why? Because that is not a correct way. What I feel. But those who are not having the interview skills, those who don't have the how to crack the interview, then we can check. And other thing is backdoor, because I don't know this backdoor kind of stuff, people, and you don't believe the guys. There are too many cheaters in this world. Okay, if you pay some 1 lakh or 2 lakhs to get the backdoor job, after getting job for 1 month or 2 months, they will fire you if you don't perform. That will be a huge loss to your money, right? So I suggest you to work hard, and it's up to you. Don't go for background jobs. Okay, just give a straight interview. Those who will fail the interview, we can see, right? First of all, my suggestion is to go with a giving interviews and crack the job. Cool. Any others? Anything else? Shall we wind up? Actually, it is 12. I should log in at 12:30 or 1. If you guys are okay. Any other doubts? Please. Yeah, you can feel free to reach the management. Guys, thanks for your time. Doubts? Lakshman, you are saying something.
Thank you.
Lakshman, if you're
Thank you,
having
Harsh.
any doubt, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. I think you are good with this session, right? So, thank you.